How's it going, guys? Welcome back. This is Keith. This is just a mail call, a few stash ads. In the background you can hear the machine. That's just my 3D printer working in the background, 3D printing the rear side fenders for the RX-7, the body kit I told you I was doing. First off, sandpaper, 1200, 1500 and 2000, 2 sheets of each. Not bad for £5. There's my other Super 7 Lotus that was on the way with the PE. Because as I mentioned, I sent the PE to a friend that got the original, but never got the PE with them because they didn't do the PE with the original version of the 1/24 scale. But yeah, I ordered it just because I knew I'd be able to get it again. Many of you have this kit on me. Another kit that I find very hard to get over here, a Dodge Dart. I love how the darts look. They look great, and that scoop is unbelievable. The length of it looks awesome. So obviously it's a 2-in-1. You can either build a drag car or a stock muscle car, or you could Pro Street it if you tub it. So it has, as you can see in the picture, a fire extinguisher. I'm sure a lot of you have this already in your stash, so you know what it and built it, so you know what the kit entails, has inside. As I said again, I had this up in the hobby shop, the second Fuchs Impala. I mentioned there a while back that I had it up because I already have the other one, so I got this one. So now I have 3 Fuchs kits out. I don't know how many were released, but I have 3 of 2 Impalas and one truck. So I'm getting the Fuchs that I've always wanted. I bought this little small scale, maybe to enter into the. I have a couple of small. I have the DB5 for the small scale group build, but I also bought this because I have it in 1/35th scale for my zombie diorama. It's the ZIL 131. I have the bigger version of the ZIL. It's a. Hang on. It's the one with the yellow back on it, and anyway, from ICM. Yeah, this is only 1/72nd scale. Got it for the small scale group build. Awesome looking little truck. I might start picking up a few small little 1/72 scale trucks and all, because they have a lot of detail in them, especially these ICM ones. And then I was looking at a lot of dioramas, broken buildings and all my local has for 1/72, and they're Airfix. So I was thinking maybe you're moving on to a few of them in scale. Also, I got another ICM kit, the Model T 1917. I got this to go in a diorama that I plan on building with me tram on the tram tracks, because I have a double set of tram tracks, like a double I have a base, and then I have a base that came in the kit of the tram with the lights. So I was going to make it that extra bit longer with an extra base, and then have this parked on the side of the road with people like figurines walking by or whatever on the tram, on the tracks as a mini diorama. Had to find something that would have been around, like a motor that would have been around when trams were still like on the streets. So 1917, I'm sure, because I looked up a few and there was a few cars. There was actually a few newer cars than the 1917. So I was glad to see this in ICM 1/35th scale, so I'll grab this as well. Also, as you know, I have an awful lot of Martini Porsches and Martini kits in general. So maybe I will build this. I've had it in the Valiant, I have it in the Jägermeister, and I have it now in the Martini, and I have the 935 Martini 112 scale with all the PE. So I might use this Martini livery on another car altogether, because I have the Martini livery on the Lancia Delta. So I'll probably use the Martini on a kit that my local hobby shop owner has out of his own stash, has a few old kits out of his personal stash that he says to me if you want to have a look at them, because he's gone off cars. And I asked had he any DTM, and he said he had, and then he has other ones like Cosworths and all, so he said he'd give them to me for a little or nothing, because they're just sitting there gathering dust. So he's gone off them onto figures and aeroplanes and whatever else. So maybe I'll do a DTM BMW with a Martini livery on it, which I'd say would look cool. But we got new Elegoo water washable resin, 1000 gram bottle, grey, what's it called, clay grey or something. I have the green there at the back. I'm actually mixing the normal with the water washable with the normal, so I get used to both, because I get more failures with the normal resin than I do with the water washable. I'll show you a couple of things I've 3D printed at the moment. There's sets of Blitz wheels with the bullets, the bullet lug nuts, and here's the front splitter off the RX 7 body kit that I bought. They all need to be cleaned up. Get up and sit down. There's the rear diffuser. Side fenders. Front ones. The other one. The back side canards. This is the left hand side, I think. Right now. It has the little studs on. Yeah, this is the left hand side. And then I have the right hand side there with another diffuser. I've done a couple of the exhausts that comes with the kit. I haven't printed the wheels, and right now I'm printing the rear fenders that are connected to the side skirts. So I'll be 3D printing them now for the next few days. I have a build on the side as well that I didn't mention. I opened and done the Z-Tune R34 in the NATO green. As you can see, looking alright. That's just a decal on the glass, because this was a kit I built without painting. So I sanded it back, took the parts all back off. The only parts I couldn't get back off and didn't want to risk breaking was the window, so I masked them all up. I pulled off the decal banner that goes across the window, but I have plenty of them to put across there. I even have the carbon fibre ones, which that's what that one was. So yeah, this is the Z-Tune R34 from Tamiya in NATO green. So I'm building that on the side, the Supra that Mark 5 that you seen in the video yesterday, and my little street Suzuki Alto Fujimi kit that I'm sending to one of my friends as well. Also today in the hobby shop, before I go, just a couple of paints. I got another pure yellow, another pure blue, and another semi-gloss black. Lacquer paints, LP paints. And I ran out of the bottle of this. I have plenty of the other bottles of these. I have the lighter green. I have plenty of the lighter green caps, and plenty of the white caps of bottles of cement. This was the only one I ran out of. I used this one the most, to be honest. I used the white one when it's a bigger part, you know. But putting in like lights or putting side skirts on or spoilers on, I use that green one there. When I'm putting on like window wipers or something, I use the other green lid, the light green lid. Anyway lads, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Keep up the good work. And all of you watching, appreciate it. Sorry about the comments are off yesterday. YouTube knocked them off. When I realised that they knocked them off, I always knock them back on, so I knocked them back on last night. They usually give you a knock off twice, and then once they're knocked back on twice, that's it, they leave them. But because Ireland are real strict with their YouTube rules. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Stay safe. Keep out. Peace.